Hi everyone, it's Sam from 20Telly, and today I'm going to show you how to create an extension on FreePBX version 16. I'm using the official FreePBX distro with the most up-to-date system and stable modules as of the 11th of January 2023. This is part 1 showing the basic setup of an extension. So the first thing we need to do is log in by clicking on the FreePBX administration icon and filling in the administrator username and password. When you log in, you'll be presented with the dashboard page. We're going to go up to Applications, down to Extensions, and click on the Add Extension tab, which will give you a drop-down of options to choose from. We're going to want to provision a phone on this extension, so we're going to use Chan PJ SIP. We're then presented with the first tab, which is general information about the extension. If you're not too sure what each option means, there's a question mark next to it that you can hover over and it will give you a brief description of what each one means. So the first one is user extension. What extension number do you want to use for people to call you internally? I'm going to use 2001 and I'm going to put my display name as Sam. The outbound CID, so this is the number you're going to want to present when you're making an outbound call. Remember, the number needs to be genuine and in the correct international format, or it may get blocked by the networks carrying the call. So for the UK, it's 44. The emergency CID, so this is the number that you're going to present to the emergency services if you ever have to call them. And this will have the address of where the phone is located on the 999 database, which will be with your SIP trunk provider. So I'm just going to use the same as above. Secret, now this is the password for the extension and you're going to need this when you're provisioning a phone, which we will do in another video. Now if we scroll down, there are different options down here for user manager settings. I'm not going to go through them today, but I will come back to them in another video when we do user manager. So let's go to the next tab, which is voicemail. This is currently disabled, so if we click yes to enable voicemail, and then you have to put in your voicemail password. So this is the password you're going to use to be able to gain access to your voicemail messages, your greetings and your settings. For security reasons, I wouldn't use something sequential. Keep it as random as possible. So I'm going to use 9157. Require from same extension. So if we hover over the question mark, if set to no, then when the user dials *97 to access their own voicemail, they will not be asked to enter a password. So if you work in a rather large office and there are other people that can gain access to your handset whilst you're away from your desk, I would suggest putting a password on here. You don't want someone being able to go up to your handset, dialing *97 and being able to gain access. So I would say yes. Disable start in voicemail menu. If set to yes, then when someone dials this voicemail box, they will not be able to access the voicemail menu by pressing star. Again, for security reasons, I would leave this as yes. Email address. So this is the email address you want to use to receive your voicemail to email notifications. So I'm just going to pop mine in here. So we're going to skip down to email attachments. So do you want the voicemail message attached as a WAV or WAV file for you to listen to through the email? You might not always be at your desk or near your phone, so you might want to say yes so you can gain access to your voicemail messages wherever you are. Play CID. Read back caller's telephone number prior to playing the incoming message and just after announcing the date and time the message was left. So this is personal preference. Do you want the telephone number of the person that rang to be played before the message, or you don't? So I'm just going to leave this as no. And play envelope. Envelope controls whether or not the voicemail system will play the message, envelope, date and time before playing the voicemail message. Again, personal preference. I'm just going to leave this as no. Delete voicemail. If set to yes, the message will be deleted from the voicemail box after having been emailed. I don't know why anyone would say yes to this, because what it means is when someone leaves a voicemail, it gets emailed to you and then the voicemail gets deleted out of the mailbox. Now, your emails might be down, broken, anything might have happened and you've lost that voicemail forever. So personally, I would leave that as no. So I think that's everything we're going to cover on this tab. If I quickly scroll to the top and just go through the others. So we've got Find Me, Follow Me, Advanced, Zulu, Pin Sets, Other. Now, as this is just a basic setup of an extension, we're not going to go through those in this video. So all that's left to do is click Submit. We've now created our extension, and to apply all changes, press the Apply Config button in the top right-hand corner. So that's everything we're going to cover today. If you found it useful, please like, comment, share. And if you want to see more like this, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.